Hey YouTube, it's Queen Pam Elon QP here, and I started to play with the Simply Scrapbooking. I just really want to make that a different name. Scrapbooking Made Simple Stencil in the Tulip, and what I have done so far is started with the most detailed stencil and taped it down to my paper. And I have started to apply some Distress Oxide in mustard seed with a tiny makeup brush. And then I thought, oh, I should just show everybody where we're going. And the little brush lets you get in to the smaller spaces. And you want to start with your lighter color, and you are going to go outside of the lines, but that is okay. And then you take the next more detailed stamp, lay it right over the top, and as soon as I find that tape, take the tape and tape it in place again. I want to get it lined up really good, or at least I do. Put some more tape on it. This is micro pour tape. And then move to your next darker color. And for me, I'm going to use Distress Oxide Spiced Marmalade. And it's really an orange, so I have an orange brush. And now I'm just going to layer over. I'm just doing the tulips right now, but I should have also done the leaves, so I will lift this stencil back up. After I get all my orange layer on there. Just flip that one up for now. I want to start with my lightest green, and for me, I'm going to use Mauve Blonde. And again, with a small brush, and do the leaves. So I hope everybody is enjoying a lovely Sunday. I'm going to get a little bit out of the lines. I actually started with a bigger piece of paper than where I'm going to end up, so that I would have somewhere to tape. Got to try and figure out where the leaves are down in there. That's a stem. I think I put leaf color on what will be the background. It's going to be okay. Anybody who would receive this card, I don't think they'd be really mad. There's a little blue, a little green or whatever outside the lines. When you have a stencil this detail, you kind of want to follow the stencil lines with your stroke because otherwise you could get color under the stencil. Okay, now flip this one down, put the tape back on it, and go to the next color green. This one is pine needles. Just wipe the brush off on my rag, though it doesn't really much matter. It's a green. It's a lot of leaf area. I imagine there is a way where I could be more precise. But I think you will see that you will get a lovely result, even with imprecision. All right, now put on the background stencil. I'm going to tape it in place. And I'm going to use Salty Ocean. And since everything else is covered up, I'm going to use a bigger brush. This one is by Tailored Expressions. When I first thought about playing with these stencils, I went about it in the opposite direction. I started with this one. And then I thought, let's try it this way. Got 3 stencils on here, and they're fairly thin, so you can get your brush down in there. Trying to make sure I didn't miss any spots. All right, so that is the background layer. And let's do the reveal. And I hope you can see that by doing it in the reverse of what was intuitive to me, you get a cleaner result. So let's make this into a card. Well, I thought I had pushed record, but I had not. So what I did was I'm using Bright Buttercup as my background layering piece. I applied the stencil panel that I cut down to be slightly smaller and to cut off all the white to the Bright Buttercup, and I have adhered the Bright Buttercup to some paper tray ink white cardstock. I'm going to find a sentiment for the outside. I need a sympathy card, and I have these sympathy strips already prepared from Tailored Expressions stamp set. Don't know the name of it offhand, but it is in her strips. Dot, they have a die that cuts out all the stamps, and this is one of them. So I will audition it, and I think that is a good place for it. And I'm going to use my T ruler so that I get it straight. So if I take the T ruler and butt the stamp up against it and move the card up to where I want the sentiment to go, but the sentiment to the T ruler, but I didn't. Somehow it slipped under. But thank goodness it is not stuck down. So in this case, I'm going to use a ruler to hold it. I'm going to angle this T ruler so I can see what I'm doing. And press harder. And I think I still want it down further. And now it is on straight. So thank you for joining me using the Scrapbooking Made Simple stencil set called Tulips. There is the SKU. I do not know if they're still in stock or not. And we have made a sympathy card. Were you guys able to see that SKU? I wasn't sure if I was on Scrapbooking Made Simple. That one says sunflowers because I do have, they came as a set. And this one is called, that we used, Tulips. So as always, I leave you in the hands of the Creator. Be blessed. Please like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.